Hello. Would you state?
Slamai.
Can you spell your last name, please?
WATCHARAMAI.
And were you employed in June of 2023 June of 2024 working for Uber?
Yes, ma'am.
Specifically on June 23rd of 2024, did you accept a ride for a departure from the Tampa area?
Yes.
And was that from 3703 Gazebo Pond Lane?
Yes. It's apartment.
Do you, when you receive the notification that there is a ride that you are able to accept, have the opportunity to see where it's to and where it's from?
Yes.
For this particular trip, where was it going to?
It was going to Jacksonville.
And how long of a drive was that?
It was about 3 hours.
Did you see that information before you accepted that drive?
Yes.
And is your payment, when you have a ride that's booked through Uber, does Uber take a portion of that?
Yes.
Did you ultimately respond to that Gazebo Pond Lane location?
Yes.
And did you meet with someone you asked to verify that they were the person booking the Uber?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Is this the location that you responded to pick up that Uber from Tampa to Jacksonville?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm showing you, if you can look over your shoulder there to see 62C. Can you see that all right?
Yes.
And is the address on the left the location from which you picked up the occupants to travel to Jacksonville?
Yes.
If I zoom this photo out just slightly, can you tell me what it is that's what it is that's on this side of the parking lot here? Is that additional parking?
Yes.
Is that what's depicted here in 62B? The side of that same location.
Yeah.
Now, when you went to go pick up the occupants, did you know from the booking how many people would be coming with you?
No, but no more than 6.
No more than 6? Is that a rule that you put on the app for how many people you can book or fit in your vehicle?
The car fits 6 people.
And do you remember the kind of vehicle you were driving at that time in 2024?
It was a SUV.
And did you have an opportunity to actually arrive at that location and meet with the people you were going to drive?
Yes, I was there.
At any point, did you assist them with loading the bags into that vehicle?
Yes.
How many total people were inside of the vehicle that you took back to Jacksonville?
3 people.
And at some point, when you actually departed from the original location, did you stop?
Yes.
Where did you stop?
At the gas station.
And did the occupants of the vehicle get out?
Yes, they went inside to McDonald's.
Did you stay with your vehicle and put gas in it?
I went inside to the bathroom.
Okay, but at some point, do you all?
Oh, yes.
Okay, and then do you depart and finish the rest of the drive to Jacksonville?
Yes.
Now, before you even left, is there an option or the ability for you to ask your riders whether they want to continue on with the trip using Uber or whether they want to pay in cash?
Yes.
Is that something that you would do?
I would do that.
If the rider paid in cash, would you charge them less than what they were going to pay through the Uber app?
Of course.
Did Uber take a portion of your payment ultimately?
Yes.
Did you offer that cash ride to the occupants you took back to Jacksonville on the state?
Yes, I tried.
And did they accept your offer to pay in cash?
No, just keep it on the app.
Just keep it on the app? Were they unable to pay in cash? Or were they unable to cancel the reservation?
That I don't know.
When you rode back to Jacksonville with them, did anything unusual happen on the drive back?
Objection, false narrative. I'll be a little more specific in your question.
Did you have any problems with any of the people in your car on the drive back to Jacksonville?
Objection, narrative, date. Overruled, go ahead.
Were there any issues with the people inside of your car on the way back to Jacksonville with you?
No, they were chilling.
They were doing what?
They were just relaxing.
Did you talk to the people that were in the car?
Objection, hearsay. Overruled unless there's,
Did you talk to them, your occupants?
Yes, we have a little chat here and there.
A little chat. And at some point during the ride back, were you playing the occupants' music?
We were chatting, and then he mentioned about his music, so
sustained unless there's a hearsay exception.
No need, Your Honor. At some point, do you communicate with the people that are in the back seat?
yes,
And are you, on the ride back, communicating with or engaging with the person in the front seat?
yes.
What was the person in the front seat doing once you all started actually driving from Tampa to Jacksonville?
The front,
Yes.
just normal conversation, and then he just goes to sleep.
And did the people in the back seat also go to sleep?
No,
Did they stay
They were
up
up.
for the drive?
yes.
And what were they doing back there, if you know?
Relaxing.
Could you see them on their cell phones, their devices?
Yeah, they were on the phone.
And at any point, did the male that was in the back seat make any comments to you about the manner that you were driving?
Sustained unless there's a hearsay exception.
It's not, it is not based in the truth of the matter that's asserted here in court today, but just based on what his interaction was with that driver, Your Honor.
I'm going to sustain the objection.
When you were driving back to Jacksonville, did you have any issues with your speed?
They will mention something about me speeding, so I slow down.
Okay. Pardon me?
Co-conspirator statements, Your Honor.
Well, I'm going to overrule the objection just as to that response.
When you were driving back to Jacksonville, was there a period of time where you had to slow down?
Twice.
Okay. And when you ultimately arrived back at the location that you were going to, did you assist the riders in unloading the vehicle?
Yes,
Did you have an opportunity to recall where each of the occupants of your vehicle was seated?
yes,
Did you ultimately have an opportunity to speak with law enforcement? A detective or an officer?
yes,
And did that communication consist of telephone calls and text messages?
yes,
For that law enforcement officer, were you ultimately able to identify the locations of where each of the riders were seated in that vehicle?
yes.
I'm going to ask that you take a look at States Exhibits 92A through D. Do you recognize these four images?
Can I touch?
Yes, you can touch them.
Yes,
And is that your signature and date in your handwriting depicted on these images?
yes,
Are these the images that law enforcement brought to you for purposes of identifying the passengers?
yes,
As it relates to the person that was seated in the driver's seat of your vehicle, was that person a darker-skinned black male or a lighter-skinned black male?
darker skin.
And the individual in the back seat of that vehicle, was he a light-skinned black male?
Yes,
And was there a single female occupant also in the back seat?
yes,
Was that female seated directly behind you?
yes,
I'm showing you it's been pre-marked as States Exhibit 70A through K. Do you recognize this exchange? You can touch them as well.
yes,
Have you,
yes,
Are these the messages or the exchange that you had with the detective?
yes,
Did you provide to the detective in the course of this exchange the actual screenshot of the booking that you received from Uber for this trip?
yes,
Did you identify by sharing the address and actual photographs of the map, the locations in which you stopped with the vehicle and the occupants to get McDonald's and gas?
yes,
Did you also identify in those text messages images of the occupants of that vehicle?
yes,
And were all of those messages included in the conversation you subsequently had with that detective when you identified the photographs that we've also depicted, or that we've also shown to you?
yes.
I'm actually going to show you States Exhibit 92A one more time. Can you actually take a look at that and tell me if you can identify yourself in that photograph?
Right there.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state seeks to admit States Exhibit 92A.
any objection? What's the objection?
Foundation, authenticity.
Okay. So lay the predicate for the photo.
Sure. Sir, is this an image of you, the one that you've identified yourself in, on the date that you drove the occupants of your vehicle back to Jacksonville?
That's me and my car.
And is this the only time you visited this residence with these occupants?
Yes.
Are the persons depicted in this image the occupants that you drove back to Jacksonville?
Yes.
At this time, the state seeks to admit States 92A.
All right.
State still has not laid the proper foundation for that photograph.
As to, and how have they not?
I haven't authenticated it. Just keep, can we go inside one?
Yep. Be admitted.
Sir, if you'll look again over your shoulder at States 92A, I understand that you pointed and made some statements while I was up there with you, but please stand up and show the jury what you were identifying as you and your vehicle.
Right now?
Yes.
That's me. That's my car. That's the bag.
Were you helping to assist them in unloading the bags?
Yes.
And immediately after unloading them from the vehicle, did you depart from this location?
Of course, yes.
I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
Okay, cross-examination.
I need that. When you helped to unload this vehicle, did you see what was inside of the bags?
The bag? No.
Yes. You couldn't see what was inside the bags.
No.
You didn't know what was inside the bags.
No.
Did you know if there were any firearms inside the bags?
No.
Did you know if there was any ammunition inside of these bags?
No.
All right. Did anyone tell you that there was any firearms inside the bags?
No.
All right. Were you able to see through the bags?
No.
Did you get any indication from the bags or the luggage or anything that there were any guns or weapons inside of the luggage?
No.
When you were driving up from Tampa to Jacksonville, you live in Tampa?
Not anymore.
You lived in Tampa back then when this drive happened. You did?
Yes.
All right. And so when you drove up from Tampa to Jacksonville, with these individuals in the car, did any of them give you any indication that a murder had occurred?
No.
All right. No further questions.
Okay, redirect.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. May this witness be excused?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you're free to go.